Good evening guys and welcome to the Warhammer Lady. Sorry about the mess in the background, I'm in the midst of like painting lots of stuff at the same time. I'm sorry for the low updates. It's been bugging me as much as it's been bugging you, probably more for me. It's been a really busy week, a really boring week, and I've really been looking forward to doing hobby related stuff. This weekend, for example, we were supposed to have a campaign. I was really looking forward to it and all of my friends were coming. It's going to be awesome. And you know, last minute, everybody just cancelled. And we moved the day to Sunday and then everybody cancelled again. And it was like, oh, it's so infuriating. But you know, sometimes life screws you over. They're really nice guys, so they're not assholes in any way, don't worry. We moved it to this weekend instead, so this will be a way better weekend than that just was. I was kind of bummed out, so I didn't do anything, you know, hobby related at all. I just stayed at home and ate candy and played video games. It was a good weekend in itself, but boring. This week, however, will be way better. Yay! First there's campaigning, the next weekend that's up. And today, Videolog. Yay! And tomorrow, battle rewards. Yay! I finally found an opponent, again, the Imperial Guard player. He's the only one that's actually willing to put himself on YouTube at the moment. So. But he's good at what he does, and he's good at diversifying his armies, and he will most likely ally in some Dark Angels tomorrow because I want to play a bigger game, though it all comes down to how much time we have left, so we'll see. I'm going to shoot it tomorrow anyway, and I'll be editing it on Thursday. So yeah, it will be up Thursday. Other than that, I've painted some. Today I've painted my pink horrors because I want to have a group of 20 tomorrow on the battle board, and I don't like playing with grey models. Absolutely not, and absolutely not in my battle reports. So I'm painting those. I finished the skin today, so now we only have all of the details left. I'm almost finished with my Herald of Nurgle. He's kind of just on, he has a pause at the minute. But anyways, painting. I also finished my Exalted Flamer on the chariot. It looks awesome. You have no idea. This is a speed painted model I've done, and I'm so happy about it. You see my other flamers, they look like shit. And I've kind of been, don't want to do it for the Exalted Flamer because those guys I was so much looking forward to do, and they ended up looking like shit. But this time I was like, no, I'm not going to paint on the models because I did that with my flamers. I painted pink where I thought it would look good and some purple where I thought it would look good and stuff like that. So I ended up with some sort of sketch model that I couldn't paint. So this time I actually made a sketch on a piece of paper, and don't get me wrong, I suck at sketching. Basically it was a moon-shaped thing with arms and different colours, so that I would know where the colours would go and so forth. And it worked out so good. It's the first time I've ever done a sketch. First time ever. And I have a very, very bad imagination. I can't imagine a paint scheme and then put it on a model on the go, or make something entirely unique. Pinky, he was a mistake, I'll tell you about that another time, but he wasn't planned. And I always usually look through codexes or forums or so forth for ideas for a colour scheme. And for the Demonettes, for example, I had no idea what I wanted to do, but instead of looking at forums, I just took a brush and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this today. And they turned out awesome. My Nurglings, the same thing. And this chariot, the same thing. And what I want to go with this is that I've painted on and off for 4 years. And I got better, I did. But somehow there it just stopped. I didn't, you know, get better in any way. But now that I've been painting for like 3 months, painting lots and lots of demons and some Dark Angels, I can actually see myself being faster while painting, making better colour choices and so forth. And I can see myself being a way better painter. And it gets me really excited. This flamer thing, even though it perhaps sounds like nothing to you guys that I did it, just did it. That's great for me. I like that I'm improving. Anyway, moving off topic from the painting anyway. Another thing that's going to happen tomorrow that is super awesome is the fact that I'm remodeling parts of my kitchen. No, this is not some really boring version video. It's all about Warhammer now. I have Warhammer related stuff all over my apartment. I have books in one place, I have minis in one place, paints in one place, you know, everywhere. And so I'm throwing out the desk that I have in my kitchen, and I'm putting in a huge bookshelf. And in that bookshelf, and the ones that I already have there, I'm going to have my painted armies and dice and books and codexes and whiteboards and everything you can possibly imagine that goes with Warhammer. Yay! I'm going to have like a gaming room in my kitchen. I already have that because I don't have a kitchen table anymore. It's a battle board 24/7 and it has been for 4 months, so this is the best decision. I mean, I have my minis on my balcony. Don't worry, it's glass all around it so they don't get destroyed, but it's freaking cold out there. It is. And I'm only there during the summer, and I want to be able to show off my minis, and I want to be able to look at my minis all year round. But I haven't really had anywhere to have them. But now I do. So I'm going to have them so that they're visible, you know, centerpiece in my kitchen, all of my armies. I'm even going to have a guest shelf for my friends because some of them don't have places to have them. They just stick in plastic boxes and they leave them there. And for example, the Tyranid player. He has all of his Tyranids in a plastic box. He moves back and forth between my apartment when we play, and you know, they could easily get destroyed. And since we're going to play for 6 months, well 5 now, he's going to have them here for the time being. And so I thought, why not a guest shelf where I can have their armies as well? Or if they want to have their armies here, well, if we're playing for say a week, you know, we decide we're going to play Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that they don't have to move their models all the time. They can be here where they don't get destroyed. So I think it's going to be really great. I'll show you a picture once it's all done. I'm also telling you this beforehand because when I do the battle report tomorrow, it's going to be kind of chaotic in my kitchen. So just that you're aware. But I'm really, really excited about this. If I had, I would have had a second room in an instant and I would have turned it into a hobby room. But I don't, so. But yeah. I'm also going to be out of town Thursday, Friday, parts of Saturday. And then I'm going to be busy this weekend if everything goes as planned, which I hope it does. So if you send me emails, guys, if you leave me comments on my videos, I love them. I really like reading your mails and all of your comments. I just don't have time to answer them, all of them at the moment. I try to answer as best as I possibly can because I like it. I like that you give me feedback. I like that you're really positive. I like your emails on why you started gaming and where you ask me any questions and stuff like that. I do. I really do. So keep them coming and I'll try to answer as best as I can. So don't worry, I'm not ignoring you in any way, don't be sad. The answer will come. Yeah. So that, I think, was basically it for this update. So stay tuned and I'll see you.